Alright, it's hard to keep up with all the crazy endings during this last stretch, but the Kings lost yet another heartbreaker, and this might be the worst of them all. It was their starters versus the Celtics bench for most of the fourth, and they just couldn't get it done. To be fair to them, it is hard to overcome an 18-point deficit with just under 7 minutes remaining regardless of the opponent, but they still managed to do it and had a chance to win. It was a shutout on one end, then Fox would just come down on the other straight into their two-man game and just exploit Tillman on the switch non-stop. It was basically a 21-2 run to put him up one in the last 30 seconds, and at that point, it just came down to one stop. Just off the way the game was going, the Kings should have won, and I can't say I'm surprised to see him walk down a second unit, but I was surprised to see Joe Mazzulla not panic once that entire time. I'm assuming he just wanted to see how the bench would respond when things go south, or if maybe that was their solution to their late game problems all along. But regardless, it wasn't until that last possession, and that was a wild sequence altogether. Murray did get the final stop the Kings needed, but he decided not to tuck the ball right away and just loses it before he could get full control. If his first reaction wasn't to look for Fox, and he just prepared for the foul, he probably would have iced the game at the line. But instead, it bounces right into Tillman's hands, and as soon as he puts the ball down, that's when Mazzulla starts to panic. He was begging for a timeout on the sideline, and was just fortunate the refs didn't see him at all. But even worse were the refs not seeing the most blatant foul on the final possession, and they all either swallowed their whistles or just somehow missed it. I don't even know how that's possible when all three of them had an angle, but per usual, they go in the L2M report and just state they missed a crucial call with no repercussions. Just watch the tape.